Hello guys and welcome to a Minecraft survival experiment. And the experiment I'm going to do is all about how to create in Minecraft Vanilla, of course, the hardest survival map where we can still beat the Ender Dragon and if we can beat it in that map. So I tested a few maps and figured out the hardest possible map, at least in my opinion. I will quickly show you how to create it before we start. We'll name it like survival experiment. Game mode hardcore, of course. Then you go to more world options and customize a world. Take a desert preset, put the sand layer to 1 and remove the decoration for less lag at the beginning. And then delete these 3 layers, and if you follow these instructions you will have a world with just 1 layer of sand and random structures like mineshaft and the fortress to get end portal, of course, otherwise you couldn't beat the ender dragon. So then you go on and create the world, but we need a few more things like that. First off, we need to remove the layer and then set up like a tree with water and lava. These are the 3 things we need, and the dirt, of course. So for that we need game mode 1. You can enable the game mode by creating a LAN word where you have cheats on. Then go to game mode 1, get yourself a dirt and place it under you. And now all the sand disappears. Now you have to wait a bit until the sand is away. I will bring you back. Okay, I'm back and the world has finally loaded. And I set up all the starter items we get. It's pretty much like nothing. 3 dirt, 1 ice, and a furnace with an oak sapling and a lava bucket. And in my theory, you should be able to beat just with that and random generated structure. You should be able to defeat the Ender Dragon, even if it's pretty hard. And that's exactly what I'm going to do. So I go back to the hardcore game mode. Oh, we still have these items. We need to throw them away. So that's where we start off, and now we'll only play in hardcore until we die or defeat the Ender Dragon. And I will record this in sequences so I can bring up only the very tense things and get everything in one video. So at the end of the video you will see if I defeat the Ender Dragon or die. So I will record the start, I think, and then do the most things off cam and report you back from time to time. So first thing I want to do is set up a little platform, I think. So I never played this myself before, so it probably will going to be really hard. And then what I need to do, I don't want my sapling floated away, so I know I need to just wait until the tree has grown. I will bring you back then. It looks like the tree finally has grown, and it's even a big tree, but it took us pretty long. We're already on day 3 and we need now to get at least 1 sapling or we are already game over. But that shouldn't be a problem, I think, of such a big tree. And I forgot to turn up the render distance. Maybe we can see some structures. Oh yeah, there we have like a big mineshaft. Our next goal is to reach that mineshaft and get like a decent amount of saplings. Yeah, I will bring you back soon. It was indeed a big tree. We got 13 oak wood plus this platform and this 4 oak and 19 oak sapling, which pretty much saved us the wood resources. But we didn't get any apple, so that could be a problem as well, to starve to death. I really, I really don't hope so, but we need to consider it. So I need to get. No. Okay, we actually lost one dirt. So it seems like we only have two dirt to plant new trees, and we need quite a few new trees if we want to build us to that mine shaft. So now it's like an other waiting game to go to the platform. And next thing I can do is also make a cobblestone generator, which won't be very easy because, as you probably know, we don't have some wood will burn. But I will figure it out and we'll see. A few trees later, and I made myself some torches and some tools. Now next thing I want to do is to create cobblestone. Let's see how it works with just wood. To be pretty fast and get some cobblestone before the wood is gonna burn. And we also got some apples, which is pretty nice. Okay, set that one, take that one, set that one. We got one. Oh man, didn't get a single cobblestone so far. Why isn't this working? Maybe I need to get rid of that block. But somehow our wood is not burning right yet. Yeah, we have enough cobblestone. So I will bring you back once I've reached the mine shaft. Hello guys, and as you might see, I'm quite a bit further. It's already day 14. Pretty solid cobblestone generator and the trees are growing. But now the important part. I made this whole staircase until to the mine shaft. And I didn't explore it yet. I want to do it on cam, so I want to do it right now, as long as it's still day and we can get hit off by skeletons. So there we have a first chest. 10 iron and 2 bread, that's pretty nice. Can use both of this. I will just take a few chests and explore the rest of them. Otherwise this episode gets pretty long in case we really will make it until the Ender Dragon. But let's grab like one more chest and then the rest of them. There we go. 4 iron. Melon seed, so that's pretty nice. We can grow melon. Only problem, we don't have enough. We don't have enough dirt, I mean. But yeah. Okay, see ya later. Here we have another chest with some more bread. And as you might see, a zombie spawner. No, not a zombie spawner. Cave spider spawner, which is pretty nice. We can get spider eggs. Theoretically, we could also use the spider eggs as food. but we need to make sure that no spider spawns here. Otherwise we're pretty fast. Game over. Is there a second one? No, I don't think so. That is how the base looks from above. Pretty skyblocky, I think, but I like the look. So I know, as we've gathered some materials from a chest, we can make two important things. So as you might know, you can make wool out of string, at least I thought so. Oh yeah, there we go, free wool with free oak wood. Give us a bed. So we actually can sleep right now and don't have to wait until the night is over, which is pretty nice. And we actually can make us an iron sword for better defense and maybe iron armor. I don't know if it's worth or if we should use it for something else. I think at least a chest we can make, so we have a little more base defense in case a zombie attacks us, but it doesn't protect us from getting knocked off. I found out a pretty interesting thing. Science and PC can handle it. I can just put up the render distance on extreme and then we can see really far and see many structures. For example, we got a village over there, desert temple, desert temple, desert temple, and village. And no, I think we will be. Oh, there's a pretty close village. So we get dirt from the village, lava for the nether portal in the smithy. So that will speed up the process, and I really think we can beat the Ender Dragon in quite a time. And as you see, we got a huge tree. And I looted also some more chests. We got actually a diamond and an enchanted book. Yeah. So as you see, I built myself over to that village. And now I will raid it. Let's see what we can get. I think most useful things will be infinite water and dirt, that we finally have enough food. Okay, we still have enough food yet, but we can grow crops and then we'll have plenty of food, I guess. So careful now. Let's go down there. Okay. Luckily this is not sand. Otherwise it would fall down. Okay, there we have the very valuable dirt. And also some infinite water. So I think I will farm the dirt off cam. But as you see, now we are already pretty far. But here's a temple, by the way. There is also another source I want to loot right now, and that's the smithy. Let's check. One important thing we will get off that is the lava, where we can create a nether portal. Because you know you can't defeat the Ender Dragon without a nether, because you need blaze powder and some other things. No, only blaze powder to create Ender eyes. Okay, where do we have the smithy? Hi villager. That's the church. I guess so, one. Here we can quickly go on the rooftop and see. Isn't there one? Oh, there it is. So let's head over to that one. It's pretty interesting. There's like a village within a temple. And there we have a little slime. Thank you for the slime balls. So let's head over. Okay, pretty nice view. I'll just dig around the temple if my pick has even enough durability. So there we go. So here we have the lava. I will come back later. Only 2, we need 10 in total for another portal. And slime, an iron sword, iron helmet, I take it, and some saplings. I take that as well. So yeah, next things I will do is raid a few villages and mine shafts, and then I will probably build a mob farm because I need ender eyes to track down the fortress after we went to the nether. Yeah, I failed to get back on the right time, and as you see, there are zombies and I don't want to get head off by them, so I just have to camp here during the night. Hello guys, we currently have day 44 already, and as you see, I did a little melon plantage just for some food, and we also did this thing. It's like a mob trap experiment. It should work for Enderman, but I still need to test this out. So we couldn't do anything with water. So I need to stand right in there. So there's a staircase up to that, and then the mob should spawn and fall down here and get grabbed up by this hopper minecart if that works. But I'm still experimenting and need to improve this. And I also finished this, so I can now walk safely over to that village. And I also got some more loot. Got 3 diamonds already. Yeah. We currently have day 43 already, and I've built an alternative mob grinder to that so that I can get my ender pearls, and I will quickly show you how it works and how I got already 2 ender pearls. So basically you wait here for mobs to spawn, best at the day because then they can't spawn anywhere else, because only in here the light level is deep enough, and you need to have at least a distance of 23 blocks because they won't spawn in 23 blocks of you. You go here, watch that the creepers don't explode. They destroyed a part of it like 2 times. And then you just wait for an enderman, close the gap and kill the enderman. Unfortunately, it seems like that there's no enderman right here. So then you wait until most mobs have fallen down, walk back a bit and wait for new mobs to spawn. then go forward again. As you see, there are already new mobs. But they spawn pretty fast because that's the only thing where they can't spawn. So let's wait one more time and see if we get an Enderman or not. Nope. And here we have a other escape. Like if someone managed, if a creeper or so managed to get over here because you haven't closed the door, you can just walk here and attack. Nobody can pass. Okay, let's give it another try. And next things I want to do is maybe build a bigger farm with carrots, wheat and melons. And also to get the nether portal ready. So for that we need to raid a few villages because only there we can get lava. I already went to this village behind there, so we have like 4 lava. Then also raid a few temples and villages. And when we have the nether portal ready, I can make the first end race and search for the fortress. Okay, no luck at the moment. So I went up to this temple and now I wanted to raid the chests down here. But it seems we weren't very lucky and there are no chests down here, just zombies. I think somehow the trap exploded. Whatever, let's go raid different buildings. We have day 62 and I traveled a bit around to raid some mine shafts and villages to get the lava we need to get our nether portal. And we're currently up on a temple and wanna take a nap if the sun goes down. Okay, let's wait a bit. There we go. Hopefully we don't die, but we shouldn't. I think it's not even possible to die if you dig up like that, because mobs can only spawn 23 range or farther from you. So that looks like 2 villages collided, and I only raided one smithy, so we still can raid another one and get 2 more lava. But for that we need to go back first to store that 2 lava. But yeah, first things first, let's raid. Come on. Creepers are very explosive on hardcore mode. So hopefully there's something down there this time. It's exploded as well. Okay. It seems like all the temples instantly got exploded. Is it some sort of bug? Do the zombies just trigger the lever? I don't know. Whatever, then let's raid quickly the second smithy on cam. If I'm able to find the way down. Where did we came up? Is it here? Yeah, it's here. So let's head down. Yeah, we would anyways didn't have enough space in the inventory. And we're most likely traveling for the lava. And if we have the lava, we can go to the nether, get blaze powder, make ender pearls, search for the fortress, make more ender eyes, I mean, of course, and defeat the ender dragon. Okay, we need to get probably a bit better armor. Maybe we can defeat the ender dragon also with the explosive bat trick. Okay. Let's go over there. There we have the two lava. We need to go back later for that. Let's break in right on top. Okay, there we have the chest. And what do we get? Just a bunch of bread, saplings and apple. Not really useful at all. But as far as we come back, we can raid that apple later. So yeah, that was it already for this recording. Yeah, our base already looks pretty nice from here. There's something I have to show you when we arrive there. So I finally returned for my journey, and as you see, there's a new, very nice looking building. And I want to show you real quick that new building. But first things first, let's put some loot in here. We already got 4 diamonds. Some new minecarts. But no, the most valuable loot, the lava. As you can see, we already have 1, 2, 3, 4 lava. And now we have 6, so there are just 2 lava missing. Right in that spot and that spot. We got another 2 lava right there. Or wait, we can't just turn it to obsidian. Ah no, we shouldn't turn it to obsidian. Ah, we could, we can make a diamond pick. So we don't have to craft the portal. Should we? No, I think I will wait for that. Yeah, anyways, to the new building. It's just a little crop house where I grow all the crops. So there we have melons, pumpkins, potatoes, wheat, and carrots. Yeah, pretty nice, sweet looking building. So I got the last 2 lava buckets for the nether portal, and I also got 4 obsidian in the chest and also a diamond. Or is it diamond from a mine shaft? I don't remember. But anyways, with this 4 obsidian we can right exactly make an enchanting table. So why shouldn't I make it right now? There we go. We have enchanting table. Oh, we need a second diamond. I forgot about that. So we need to make the enchanting table back in the village. We are back home, and I made the enchanting table from the 4 obsidian and the diamonds we got. Now we can enchant our stuff, and I've also made the nether portal. It was quite tricky to enlight it without flint and steel. You need to place lava here, and then 2 logs above and some stones around. And wait a bit, and then it enlights. I had to look that up on a YouTube video. Didn't figure it out on myself. But anyways, we got now the nether portal, and we are a step closer on defeating the ender dragon. And the thing we need from the nether is blaze powder. And we can get that blaze powder in a nether fortress. So that's the next thing I'm gonna do, to search nether fortress, hopefully without dying in the nether. Hello guys, I am still in the nether and look what I found. Nice little base spawner, but first off, some loot I got in the nether, like 6 obsidian, 2 diamonds, loads of nether warts, and a wither skeleton skulls of slaying wither skeleton, which is pretty rare. If we find 2 more of these, we could actually create a wither boss, but I don't think we will do that in that series or that video. But anyways, now I want to get blaze powder. I think we need about 20, so we don't need to return. And I want to see if I can just smash in here and get some without dying. Yeah, I got one. So, got 4 blaze powder. Need to heal up and wait for just some more. Maybe I should build like some safe house, so they can't fire at me directly. Yeah, that's a pretty good idea. Then I'll wait a bit. Okay, it's harder than it seems at first. Because they're doing a pretty big amount of damage. And maybe I need to build some kind of trap around. But I will reach my goal with that as well. It will take a while. But we already got 6, so... Yeah, once I finished getting the blaze powder, I go back, get some ender pearls, find how is it called? End fortress? And something like that, and defeat the ender dragon. Unfortunately, I had to cancel the mission because, as you see, we're pretty low in health. I ran out of food supplies and needed to go back. Luckily, we survived that one and didn't get hit by some monsters. And we only got 6 blaze powders. So, and of course, spider skeleton. So I need to get back at least once to the nether fortress. But I'm pretty happy that I survived, so I won't complain about that. And there we have some more food here. I should have taken just more food with me, since we have such a nice plantage. Now it's finally time to track down the stronghold. And I tried to track down it at first just with one single eye of ender. What are you doing here? Pigman from the nether portal. And because I need the other eye of ender to fill up the end portal, of course, they don't have to farm too much ender eyes or ender pearls. I mean, so let's see. I made a little platform so that I can get off the direction and then just dig in that direction until I maybe find the stronghold. So let's see. It pointed exactly over there. So now I need to mark that. So it's like that maybe. Yeah. And we got the ender eye back, which is pretty nice. So it landed here and we came from there. So I will now build myself up in this direction and hope to find something. It looks like I've already reached the stronghold. Went quite a bit quicker than I thought. So let's see what we can find in here. Hopefully there are already quite a bit of ender eyes in it, in the portal. Will we die if we jump down there? No way. So let's build up some kind of staircase that we can go up afterwards. That should do it. Alright. Then let's go explore this thing. I don't see the portal yet, but it's easier to find the portal than in a normal world, of course. Let's loot that chest for first. There we go. Hopefully Ender Pearl. Oh, an iron chest. That's pretty nice as well. So now I can make use of the old iron chest. Don't be scared that she gets destroyed. Okay, let's go on. There we have another chest. The things we really want are ender pearls. So let's see. Iron helmets. Oh, not really. That we need them, but we take it. Okay, 2 more chests. I think I will rate this chest off game. And now we will just head off to the portal. Oh, that was a close one. Nearly fell off there. Okay, can we open the door? Ah, yeah. Just pops away. More chests. Where it is? Is it that building? Yep. We found it already. Let's head over there. And make sure we don't die of some scammy silverfishes. But somehow I want to keep the spawner. Close that one. Close that one as well, so we don't fall into lava some days. So let's check. Kill that one. Let's check how many pearls you have. Oh man, just one. And now I fill in that one. And now we still have to get 10 pearls. We already have the blaze powder, but we need to get the pearls. And I think we have like 3 or 4. So it will take me a while to farm the ender pearls and prepare the gear and come back here. Maybe we can find some ender pearls in the chests, which will speed up it a bit. Now it's time to get down to the final preparations and getting the needed ender pearls. And as I said, I need 10. Unfortunately, I haven't found any in the chest, so we still need 8 ender pearls to go. What? Why is there an enderman that just died? Whatever. I want to quickly go on and show you something. I prepared here a little place. These are all things we need to defeat the Ender Dragon. We don't necessarily need them, but it gets much easier to defeat him with these things. So for example, let's see, what would we get on a helmet? Protection 4. That's actually quite good. Bane of Anthropods 4. That's bad. We need a strong bow for sure. Power 4. Maybe I will directly enchant the bow unless I won't get anything better. So let's head on. Power 5. Power 5 Puncher 1 bow. Pretty good to defeat the Ender Dragon, I think, I would say. So, now what do we get on the sword? Unbreaking 3. Yeah, there's one more thing. Here I have prepared a brewing stand, so I'm going to brew some splash potion of health pots so that I won't die accidentally fighting the Ender Dragon. And there's a last thing, so with all the iron I got, I could barely make an anvil, but I don't know if it's worth. Because if I would have an anvil, we could get like this book, looting free, and then we would get ender pearls much faster. But the problem is we only have enough helmets and chests and no boots. Yeah, one leggings would reach actually, I guess. So let's see. Then we need 4 more iron and we just have 2 left. So should we do it or not? I'm not quite sure. Yeah, I could make diamond boots. Yeah, let's make diamond boots afterwards and a diamond sword. So then let's head on and craft us a holy anvil. Not really holy, but whatever. And place him here. But first I want to check what I would get. Unbreaking, unbreaking. So yeah. Let's check how expensive it would be. I forgot the damn book. So let's get the book. Yeah, we just need to get some ender pearls, enchant the armor, do some health potions, and we're fine. 6. Level 6. I think I will do it, but first I will enchant some other things. That I'm not on that high experience level. Oh, there's an enderman. Can I kill him? Come to me. Oh, I should have enchanted the looting sword first. Yeah. Okay. I will do all the preparations then and I come back to you and we should be ready in the next clip to go on and kill the Ender Dragon. Hello guys, and we're finally come down to, oh my god, what's that? Finally come down to the final part of the video of this experiment where we try to beat the Ender Dragon. And we currently have day 84, so it's still a pretty decent time duration. And I enchanted all the armor, some protection, most of it. And I also got Feather Falling 4 on the boots with a book I found in a mine shaft. And we also got a Sharp 3 sword, Power 4 bow, and 63 arrows. I really hope this reach to defeat an Ender Dragon in hardcore mode. Never tried to beat him in hardcore mode before. So let's go ahead. Oh, I forgot to put on the pumpkin. Oh no, we're directly over the void. So we need to get to the surface real quickly. Because as you know, the Ender Dragon can hit you off. There we have already the first crystal. And a bit of lag. Second crystal. Dodge the Ender Dragon attacks. Third crystal in a row. Okay, that was a bad shot. That's better. More like it. Oh, that was a really nice shot. Oh man, he's already beating me really hard. So let's heal up and don't get hit again. Shoot that one. And I really need to get an infinite water source. Can we hit that one? Nope. So 55 arrows left. Got that one. And that one. Heal up. Get. Oh, that was a close one. What's going on with that one? So 46 arrows left, and we already got quite amount of the crystals. So let's go along and get that one. 45 arrows left. Is that the only one left? Yeah, need to get closer. Or can we actually hit him? No, it's just a waste of arrows. Nope, nope, nope. I won't let that happen. So we really need to collect that arrows back, because there is so many arrows are wasted for this. Let's go back down. Oh, I need to make a break here because I need to go eat lunch. I will record the rest later. So I am back and ready to finish off the Ender Dragon, and it seems like I forgot one crystal right up there. Oh my gosh, why is he doing so much damage? Really need to avoid getting hit by him. No, that's not really possible. Pang. Oh, nice. We got it. So I think this was the last one. We're now ready to face the dragon directly. One shot, two shot. 30 arrows left for that mission. So it looks like he cannot heal up. Let's try to hit him with the sword as well. Yeah, I think the arrow is better. 30 arrows left. That should reach. Come to me. He's searching for crystals, I think, and can't find any. One arrow. Oh no. Missed one. Ah, there's an ender pearl. Ah, I take it. Got another shot down. And why isn't he coming? Oh, there he goes. I'm missing just too many arrows right now. So let's wait. Oh my gosh, somebody is calling me. I need to make another break to this and come back later to finish him finally off. I hope at least. So let's get some good hits off. Yeah, 2 hits. So we have him down nearly to half his life. Let's go gather that arrow. So I quickly need to go right now. So let's go on and finish him off. 21 arrows left. Oh, there he is coming. No, we missed that one. I try to grab. No, it's maybe too dangerous. Let's just wait for him to come to me. There he is coming. 2 hits. Can we get 3 hits of him? So only 16 arrows left. Yeah, that was a fail. Why doesn't he want to come to me? There he comes. And he comes again. What do we have? 14 arrows left. Nice hit. Only 11 arrows left. But his health is already pretty low. So 10. We should really be able to get it and end this experiment successfully, I think. Only something really weird happened and I fall into the void. Something. 2 arrows wasted. So that was a good shot. Why isn't he coming? There he comes. Oh, look at his health bar. We need to shoot 1 arrow at him. Let's do it with the sword. There we go. The final blow of the Ender Dragon. Let's take off this pumpkin. And this really nice animation. So this was pretty much the end of this video. I really hope you enjoyed, and so with how less you can actually beat the Ender Dragon. We just started off with a few blocks and some water and a tree sapling, and we really were able to beat him. So thank you very much for watching, and bye.